Okay, so finding a position that suits you. If you're not ready yet, you can pause the audio and finding a place that you can settle into. You can be standing or sitting, lying down, but just finding a posture and position that suits you. You can close your eyes if that's comfortable, or leave them open. And tuning into the breath, tuning into breathing. It doesn't really take much to be aware of the breathing. There's not much we need to do. But it can be a very powerful way of reconnecting with awareness. And what makes the breath so special? For one, it is controlled by our autonomic nervous system, so it happens without us having to control it. But we also can control it. So it's kind of this interesting bridge between the automatic systems of our body and that which we can consciously control or change. And when tuning into the breathing in this formal meditation, we're not trying to change it at all. Not trying to breathe deeply or counting or breathe through the nostrils or through the mouth. It's just however the body is breathing, just witnessing. Not tinkering or changing the breathing. Witnessing each breath in awareness. Like you were witnessing the wind blow. It's just something that's happening. You wouldn't try to control the wind. And in the same way, not controlling the breath. You may notice that from time to time the mind wanders from the breath. So set out this intention to be with the breath and the mind is somewhere else. That's okay, that's part of the practice. Just noticing where the mind was, where the mind is, and re-witnessing the breathing. I guess in a way you can say it's a practice of concentration, but we don't even need to call it that. Just breathing. Just breathing. No more than that. Not even breathing for the purpose of meditating. Just breathing. You can forget everything that you know about meditation. It won't serve you here. Just breathing. You already know how. Forgetting everything that is known about meditation. Just being with each breath as it happens. And that's it. If you have a young child in your life, maybe you're a parent, a grandparent, an uncle, an older brother or sister, if you've ever been to the park or could imagine yourself being at the park with this young child as they're playing around in the park, could be a witnessing, just being present and watching them exist in their organic purity. Witnessing the breath in this same way. In its organic purity. The breath is just playing, it's just doing a dance. It's just happening. And there may be distractions of thoughts or sounds, or what seems to be a distraction. That's okay. Like, sounds to me like my neighbor at this point has just started a construction project. Not sure if you can hear it on your end, but we can breathe amongst construction, amongst whatever noise or thoughts are occurring. We can tune into breath on the busiest subway, in the most aggressive traffic, in the most stressful times, at work or at home. The breath is always there, automatically. We can always tune into it, no matter what's happening externally. It's always available. As long as you're alive, you're breathing. And as long as you're breathing, you can be meditating. So as always, you can continue this practice for as long as it serves you. I'll move towards the end of the formal recording, but that's really it in its essence. Just breathing. If you have any questions about the practice as you're practicing, just sort of noticing them, putting them in your back pocket, and as an experiment, try just tuning into the breathing happening over and over and see what happens. Hope you enjoy.